Hey, busy crafters. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Jessica, and we have a great collaboration for you. It's the first of the month, and that is right. We're hopping right into Easter. And the host is Krista's Crafty Life, as well as Rustic and Lace DIY. The links to their channels will be in the description box below, as well as the playlist. So go on over and give everybody some love. So, on to project number 1. I'm actually doing everything the day before this is due, and I whipped everything up, so bear with me. Okay, so we got one of those little rolls that the vinyl comes on. Now, these rolls are extremely sturdy. If you smack somebody with them, it'll probably leave a welt. That's how sturdy these rolls are. So what I did is, and no, I did not smack anybody with it. Calm down. But what I did is I just cut out 2 little rings. And there was no rhyme or reason. There was no measurement or anything like that. I just needed, a couple rings. So that's what I did. And now I got those from Hobby Lobby last year when the season ended. And we got them for like 90% off, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. And I just cut out a little notch at the bottom of each egg. Now, the eggs are not going to stay that color, as you will see soon. But I did one just to make sure that it would work, and then I just did the other one. So I'm now cleaning it all up, and then making sure that the little bunny tail that could fit in the little hole. So, yeah. Then I go ahead and Mod Podge both of the eggs, and then let it dry. And then I'm using that paper. It's a cardstock that I got, and I'm going to cut them out. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint those 2 little rings with my, here it is, apple barrel warm buff. So now I painted those. I cut out 2 little notches just to make sure it could go, the egg will sit perfectly in there. And I glued them in. And then I was like, I don't want it to look like it's just like a toilet paper roll. It's not a toilet paper roll, guys. It's a vinyl roll. Thank you. Anyways, so what I did is I got some Hobby Lobby. I got some Dollar Tree lace ribbon. And I just go ahead and take it all the way around and then glue it in the back. Now, the back isn't going to be too pretty, but I still want it to look kind of finished. Like I said, I'm doing everything the day before this is supposed to drop. So all the projects, voiceover, editing, everything is done the day before. So bear with me. I do have to go back and then just like lightly paint the back of the eggs, just so that way in the future they could be sold. Because I want everything to come out of this craft room looking like it's pretty good. I don't want it to just be thrown together. Even though I do feel like I just thrown these together. But let me know what you think. So what I do is I just take some of the little bead ribbon that I have there. I've had that on in my stash for years. And I just go ahead. I have white one too. I'm using the pink because I can't find the white one. But yeah, that's on me. And then I just go ahead and go all the way around that egg. And I do it for both of them, I believe. Yeah, we'll see. You'll be just as surprised as me. And then I just go ahead and clip it off right there. And then now we're going to place the little rabbit. Now the rabbit I got from my aunt last year? 2023. Yeah, 2023 is when I got them. And so they're cute. They're little ornaments, but I'm not going to use them as ornaments. They have a like vintage like a vintage Victorian feel to them. And that's why this video is going that route, is a vintage Victorian type of Easter. And I just glue him down to there, or glue him down to the back of the egg as well as the little ring. And now I'm just trying to pick out little paper flowers to put on there. Now I wanted a pop of blue. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to work. It worked, and I liked it a lot, because then I used a lighter pink and then a darker pink, if that's what it is. I guess you could call it pink. I don't know. It looks more like a salmon, huh? Yeah, you're right. It's a salmon. Okay, so then I glued them down, and then I just go ahead and put little pearls, little half pearls in each little flower. Now, I'm not going to show you what I did to the other egg. I'm not going to show you on film, but in the final thing that's coming up, you're going to see that the other egg is quite different. So I just go ahead and place a ribbon around the middle of the other egg and then place the same kind of flowers, except for instead of two pinks, I did a pink and then a brownish color. There you go. And I kind of put them at like, you know, a line going across like diagonal. And then, yeah, so I think those bunnies are adorable. They're so cute and I just love them. So, yeah, let me know what you think of this project and how I did for it being spur of the moment. I was like, oh my goodness, first of the month. I had to miss another one, but I put it together, guys, and I'm making it. So I want to go ahead and thank all of my subscribers. Every single one of you guys are the best in the whole entire world, and everybody knows that. They're jealous, guys. Just saying. You don't know what's going on in the group chats. I'm kidding. No, but you guys are the best in the world, and I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so now on to project number 2. Okay, so I just go ahead and take a couple of the bigger eggs, couple rabbits, and I just paint them in my cool gray, my peach, as well as pale blue and antique rose. And then that's the colors for this project. We're keeping it kind of Victorian vintage, and I start decorating up the eggs. I put some pearls. Well, first I put like lace ribbon and then a little flower with a pearl in it, and then I just go ahead and use some beads to decorate the other egg. And then you guys see what's going on right here. And the reason why I used the blue and the grays, because I wanted to pop a color. I don't want everything to just be like the same color. Like, it needs color. It needs pops of color. It needs a little bit of character. And that's what we're doing here. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to make you watch me do it all. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're moving on to the bunnies. And I just go ahead and put a little half bead as their tails, as well as a little half bead pearl for their flowers. One has a flower, one has a ribbon, and then there's 3 little tiny beads for the ribbon on that one. And then I leave the blue eggs and the gray bunnies just as they are. I didn't add anything to them because this one, it could be a little busy. Yeah, it turns out cute, but it could be a little busy. And so we'll just go ahead and see. And here I am fighting with the pearls to just go on the little rabbit. Yeah. The ribbon was kind of bent up a little bit, so it kept throwing the pearls off. And I was like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy. And then I realized, oh yeah, just glue them down and they'll be fine. And they are. They're fine. They're fine. So I go ahead and take that welcome sign, and I also paint it in apple barrel warm buff. And on the video, it actually looks cardboard. Then I take that square plaque thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. I do a coat of Mod Podge in it, let it dry, and then I take that cardstock and I place it down, and I do the heat method, which is amazing. It's once you Mod Podge your surface, you let it dry, and then you reactivate the Mod Podge by heating it up with a small iron or an iron. And that's what I did here. And it leaves no wrinkles, it leaves no bubbles, it leaves nothing, and it's wonderful. And then I just go ahead and take off the extra, guys, with my little zip sander. And I go all the way around the whole thing just to make sure it has a clean, nice, wonderful line. But I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. No, here we go. So now we're going to go ahead and put everything together. Now, I realize on this film that I did not cover up the holes on the welcome sign. I have to go back and do that. I'll probably just put a couple of the little bead pearls in there and call it a day. Normally, I'm a little bit more... I pay attention a little more, I guess. And so I glue everything down, and then I take that ribbon and I... tighten the back, and this one is almost done. I should glue it in the back as well, because I just do that for extra security. This plaque is not very heavy at all. That's from Dollar Tree, so it's very thin. The welcome sign, I think, is the heaviest thing, and it's not bad at all. So let me know what you think about this one, the welcome sign with all the little Easter bunnies and eggs and stuff, and the little pops of color here and there. I think it turned out pretty cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know after you finish this, of course, and see all of the projects. Let me know which one's your favorite one. And if there's something that you would do different, or if there's something that you would do the same, let me know about that too. I do get back to the comments, and I really do like interacting with you guys and listening to your ideas as well, because you guys are amazing people, and you guys are just as creative, if not even more creative. So go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias. The links to them will be in the description box below, and also check out my Etsy shop, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, so now on to project number 3, and the final project. Okay, so I got that papier-mâché egg as well from Hobby Lobby last year when everything was like 90% off. And I also got those little bead things, those little pearl sticker thingy-majiggities. I got those at Dollar Tree. And so I just go ahead and cover the whole egg in that. So what I did here is, I don't know how long the long ones are, but I use a new strip for the long ones, and then I cut 10 off from the bottom and then place it right next to the long one, and then I just do that all the way around. So we have a long one, a 10, a long one, a 10. But then I was like, yeah, I need to kind of do something else to it. So then in between the longer ones that go all the way down to the bottom and the 10 that's in the middle, on either side of that, I put a 14. And when I say that, it's because I'm counting the little beads. You see me counting right there. And that's what I'm doing. So you have the long one, the 14, the 10, the 14, the long one, a 10. And that's how it's going to be. That's the pattern that I chose. Now, this is just for inspiration. It's not like you have to do it this way. No, you do it the way that you feel comfortable doing it. You do it to match your decor. And that's how, we do it. We just go ahead and give you guys inspiration. So then I take that and I paint the whole thing with my Waverly chalk paint and cashew. And thank God my husband was home, because I could not open that up. It was tough. So he was a lifesaver there. Otherwise, I probably would have just thrown the egg out the window. No, I would have figured something out. Probably just changed the color. But then I go ahead and I take some of those rabbits that I also got from Hobby Lobby last year when they were 90% off, and I painted each one with 2 coats of cool gray that I got for Christmas from my son and daughter-in-law. It's a big old 80 pack of paints. Amazing. So then I'm using also paper flowers. These ones are a little bit different. These ones are pastel colors, but some of them have writing on them, and that's what I did. I have a pink with writing on it, a baby blue with writing on it, and a beige with writing on it, all done in gold. And then I just place little beads, little half beads, or half pearls, I guess, in the middle of each flower, and I put a little cotton tail, well, it's not really a cotton tail, it's a pearl tail, on the rabbits. And the rabbits don't touch all the way, so they're kind of 3D, I guess, and they're kind of sticking out the egg, so you don't have to put glue on all of them. And then this one right here, I put a little too high, so you see me wiggling it, try to get it down. Did not ruin the egg, did not ruin the bunny. And so now I'm on cloud 9. And then there's that. So everybody knows that hot glue does not like glass. Glass does not like hot glue. They're not friends at all. They actually hate each other, and they do not stick together. So what I'm doing here is I am just putting some Gorilla Super Glue gel on there. I tried to do a little bit of hot glue, but the egg doesn't touch all the way down. Once again, I'm doing everything the day before this is done, or supposed to be due, and I'm going to have to go back and just clean everything up a little bit before I decide to sell them. And there we go. There is that one. Is there anything that you guys would do different with this? I was thinking maybe putting like a little bit of the wood flowers around the bottom of it, just to give it a little bit more character, a little bit more fanciness. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let me know which one's your favorite one. And yeah, I think my favorite one is the 2 bunny rabbits with the vintage bunny rabbits with the eggs. The first project, I think that's my favorite one. So here is the final reveal of everything. And there we go. I didn't make those like little white, I got those from Hobby Lobby as decorations. But those are the ones right here I made, and those are my favorite ones. I think they turned out absolutely adorable. Very cute. Yeah. Yeah, not too shabby. I like them. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And so those are the first ones. Here's the second one, the welcome sign. It's got little Easter bunny and little Easter eggs. Why do we put bunny and eggs together? I think it's Cadbury's fault because, yeah. If you guys remember the commercials growing up with, you know, the Cadbury bunny and the eggs. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. I think that's why we put eggs and bunnies together. Cadbury. Thanks a lot. You ruined us. No, I'm kidding. But am I? No, I'm... Anyways... Got you thinking, huh? You're like, yeah, why do we put bunnies and eggs together? But then there's the last project. And then here is everything together in the backup. And if you haven't seen that table being redone, go check over at Friday Furniture Flip. Go ahead and like this video. Share this video with your friends. Get the word out. Comment. I do get back to the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And it really makes my dreams come true. Again, I want to thank Krista with Krista's Crafty Life, as well as Brenda with Rustic and Lace DIY for having me on this playlist and hosting this wonderful collaboration. Be sure to go check them out. Their links will be in the description box below, as well as the playlist. So go on over and give everybody some love. I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. Clicking on this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel. You would be helping me out and my dreams come true, as well as comment. I do get back to the comments. So until I see you on the next one, God bless every one of you. Bye.